What is up, y'all boys and girls? Back with another video. A little low energy, just off of the simple fact that I already recorded this video when I got out the gym, and then I looked back at it and the microphone wasn't even picking up. The AC in my car was blaring into the phone, so I did not want to do that again for you guys. I got this little wood scenery behind where I live, and thought I'd just record a video or re-record the video for day 54. Looks like my package is on the way. Today, what I had picked out was the importance of structure. Just having structure in what you do, and honestly just your life. Routine, that's an easy way just to implement structure in your life, but I'm gonna read what I have written down. It says, have a plan / goal set up to guide you towards your desired outcome. I wrote that down because I feel like it's important to have a plan that's gonna give you structure for where you want to go. After that, it says, it's impossible to walk a path that hasn't been identified. I made that quote after what I said because it's, you need to have the structure, or the path would be the structure, the guide of where you want to be heading. It's important to have a goal that's gonna illuminate a path to get to the destination that you want. It's important to have structure. Without structure, you're kind of just lost, going anywhere and everywhere, and that's when you lose the direction. So the structure is really just to keep you on your path and get you to where you want to be heading. And then I believe I had one more thing written down. You should have steps planned out to make sure your efforts are going towards your purpose. Now that goes good with what I just said, because when you're just doing things without structure or a plan or just any guidelines for direction of where you want to go, your efforts, a little strong wind, but it's all good. I got ya. But back to the video, and what I was saying is that, when you don't have a sense of direction of what you're doing and you're kind of just doing things, your efforts aren't really being directed towards a certain point. So that means that it could really just be going anywhere, and you don't know if that's feeding you, and most of the times it's really not. You're not really choosing where you're putting your effort, or not to say that you're not choosing where you're putting your effort, you're not directing it towards a purpose. You're kind of just putting it out there, and whatever happens. So in that sense, you kind of lose direction. That's kind of like the main purpose of why I mentioned having structure, to really give yourself a sense of direction. It's important to have structure. Back to that quote that I made up. It's impossible to walk a path that hasn't been identified. First, you need the structure, the plan, or the goal to identify what path you want to walk, or just what goals you want to accomplish, and then you're able to set up a plan off of whatever you decide it is for you, and it makes it easier. I don't know what kind of animal that is. Okay. But it makes it easier, so now you are able to identify a path that you want to walk. Back to the point that I made about routine, if I want to give an example just to help clear things up and make a point on what I'm saying, routine is, like I said, an example of structure. So if you have a plan and a goal, obviously you're going to structure your routine around what you want. So if you want to start building and working on your business, you would implement things into your routine that align with that goal, making it easier to just walk the path of starting a business. Or if you want to start getting into the gym, your routine, you would have to fit that in there. Okay, what time blocks can I go to the gym? I can go before work, after work. I like to work out first thing in the morning just to get it over with. And what is that routine gonna look like? Do I prefer eating before the gym, after the gym? And it all comes with figuring it out. Structure is a process. Rome wasn't built in a day. The structure, it's going to take time. You're going to have to tweak it out, figure out what works and what doesn't. But if you're not thinking about the structure at all, you're kind of just laying bricks anywhere and everywhere, and it's just going to look like a pile of something. Make sure you're laying your bricks in the right spot, building your structure. A structure is only as strong as its foundation. So that being said, it's gonna be it for the video for this foundation, day 54, a little re-recording of the video that I did earlier. it just gives us an opportunity to clear things up and make the video better than it was. On top of what I already said before, I can kind of clean things up. So it's just the way you look at things. Like I said, building a strong foundation with this reset, learning what works and what doesn't, and how we're gonna build our structure over here. So yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to love yourself. You gotta love yourself, know yourself. Really, it all starts from within. You can figure out what works for you and take advantage of this blessed opportunity we received to wake up and live another day, experience, learn. I feel like that's what it's all about, and that's why we're here. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching for day 54 of the reset. I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video for day 55. Peace.